What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of upcoming mods for Fallout 4. Something really great has been happening in Fallout 4 modding. A ton of mods have been a work in progress, but even more so, a ton of mods have been getting released. For whatever reason, when you look back at the earlier episodes of this series, it really didn't seem like the upcoming mods translated to released mods, at least not nearly as much as it does today. I really don't have an explanation of that. I don't show you different mods in the series today than I did a few months ago, but for whatever reason today, again, more of the mods I am showing you in this series are getting released in a much more timely fashion, and honestly I think that's great, and it makes the series even more interesting to watch because you can really follow the development cycle and then actually experience that mod for yourself. With that being said, we do have another great lineup of mods, but with that, let's just jump right into it. So the first mod I do want to show you guys is going to be the Masada, or the Magpul Masada. If you played Call of Duty, you've seen this gun, and since Modern Warfare 2 is one of the most sold games of all time, I'm sure you're familiar with this one. This is a new work in progress mod by Train CDG. He has released a ton of really high quality mods in the past. Train CDG is one of those mod authors that's been around even since when Fallout 4 just came out. Back when you look at the early weapon mod days, him and a few others were some of the only people putting out mods. It definitely seems like he has grown with the game, and today his mods are becoming much higher quality. I especially feel this as of late. The past few mods he has released seem to have a real quality jump, like he's spending more time and putting a lot more effort into them. As you can tell by these images, it doesn't seem like the Magpul Masada is any exception to that rule. On top of the pictures, he actually details what I think is going to be a few features of the weapon. He does really specify how he loves the modular aspect of it, being able to change some of the different barrels and calibers that the gun does have to offer over some other assault rifles out there. I think that's going to be a great addition in Fallout 4. We do have this awesome weapon customization system, and I love when mod authors take advantage of it, as I do tell you in my videos where I review mods. Regardless, I know a lot of people are going to love this one, me included. So next up, we have some in-game screenshots of the Midwestern power armor. This is a new work in progress mod by Anuctium and Dogtooth CG. These are the mod authors behind some other power armor mods and regular armor mods for Fallout 4, most notably the T49 and XO2 power armors, as well as the Chinese stealth suit. I did say the last time I covered this mod that it's looking very good, but these in-game screenshots are really making it look all that much better. Previously, my hype level was pretty normal. I'm a little bit over power armor mods because so many of them have been so similar, but after seeing a few of these, I'm definitely getting excited again. Between Anuctium, Dogtooth CG, and especially Sovereign Walrus, I feel like there's actually some changes going on in the world of power armors, and by changes I mean actual innovations. This feels like something that is a little bit different. Obviously it's bringing that nostalgia from previous Fallout games into Fallout 4 with the kind of improved version of power armor that does appear in this game. I think that's pretty awesome, and this definitely is going to be one of those ones that I'm very excited for. So next up, we do have Remote Detonation C4. This is a new work in progress mod by Fading Signal. As you can probably guess by the title, this one is pretty unique and pretty cool. Fading Signal is most well known for his mod True Storms. He also makes mods for Skyrim. If I had to pick one mod author that's different, it would be Fading Signal. He really makes mods that are unique, each of them having their own style and characteristics. So many mod authors nowadays make different power armors, and weapons, but each of Fading Signal's mods I feel like really is just different. Whether it be True Storms, Canine Harness, or even Mobile Mechanic, all of them are really cool and just very high quality mods. There's a lot of time and effort put into each and every one of them, and it seems like the C4 is going to be no exception. Obviously, remotely detonated C4 is going to be pretty cool. I think the video largely speaks for itself. I'm going to have a link to it down in the description down below if you want to see the full version of it. I don't think this one needs much explaining. It's going to be awesome, and I'm very excited for it. So next up, we do have the nail gun. This one is actually a nail gun. This is going to be adding in a mod from Fallout New Vegas, the Lonesome Road DLC. As you can see, what this is going to add in, again, is a nail gun. It's going to shoot nails properly. It is part of the larger mod, that being the Wasteland Overhaul. That's a mod that's aiming to add in a ton of content from previous Fallout games into Fallout 4. I talk about this topic fairly often, but I feel like the Fallout universe has so many cool kind of mix-mash mods, things that are thrown together to use as a weapon. Those are some of my favorite mods, and seeing the nail gun make a resurgence I think is going to be pretty cool. Obviously it's a very unique weapon in the sense that it shoots nails as projectiles and is actually surprisingly useful in a stealthy sense. Definitely going to be a pretty cool one, and one that I'm particularly excited for. So last but certainly not least, we have an update to the hunting shotgun that I did show you last time. This is also a mod that's going to be part of the Wasteland Overhaul. This is currently being textured by Deadpool 2099. He did most recently bring us the grease gun, and this is another one that I think really speaks for itself. The textures on this thing look absolutely amazing. Nearly all of Deadpool 2099's mods have made their way over to Xbox One, so I imagine this is going to be no exception to that. So hopefully bringing some of the first pump action shotgun animations to Xbox One. Again, these pictures speak for themselves. This thing is very high quality. quality. You could tell from Deadpool 2099's other mods, he makes some pretty high quality stuff. And I know from the comments on last video, a lot of you guys are very hyped for this one. Regardless, that's going to wrap up another episode of upcoming mods. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments down below which of these mods was your favorite. Personally, I really like the nail gun. I like that we're getting some cool and unique weapons for Fallout 4. Again, I feel like that's the category of mods that I really enjoy the most. Things that are a little bit different, similar to the hollow rifle that just released. I really like that mod. I think it's a very cool one. As always, again, I thank you guys for watching, and I do hope to see you all next time. Later.